Sorry, I startled the horse whenever I climbed on top of this baler. She took off so fast she farted. Wow. All right. Howdy folks, hope everyone's doing all right. We're gonna start a little project today. It's gonna be cutting the excess wrap on one of the top rollers on the baler up there. So hope you can see it, but anyway, it's one of the top rollers. When we got the baler, it had some on there, and it would cause some of the wrap to miss on the bale. About every 10th or 11th one, it would do it. Sometimes worse than others. But anyway, we're gonna start digging into it and seeing if we can get some of it cleaned up. And I think that'll take care of a lot of our problems with the net wrap issue. And I know there's a few other rollers that have some net wrap on it. So we're gonna just clean it all over real good. I think we're gonna clean out the doors, all the other hay that's out of it, and then you know, put it away until it's ready to go again. So anyway, let's get to work. Okay, so the main roller that has the wrap on it real bad is this top one here. I'm gonna show it to you. Now, I was on Facebook and they were telling me to use a cordless Milwaukee soldering iron and on the steel rollers, and that it would work good. So I bought it and I tried it out the other night and it did all right, but I didn't realize how thick it was. So because it was so thick, I don't know, it's maybe if you did it more on it, you know, if I do it right when it starts happening, it'll work good. But when it's as thick as it is, to me it made more of a mess, and it was more of a pain than anything. So I'm probably just going straight back to having a new blade and just try cutting it all off. So anyhow, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I'll show you the part that I had used the soldering iron on. Over here I started just using the blade. It would probably help if I had a good sharp blade, but it was pretty dull. I got up to there with it, and my blade is so dull it's almost round now. So tomorrow while I'm in town, I'm gonna get some more blades. I'm gonna try to finish the rest of this with that soldering iron, just go from here to here, since it's already kind of thin. Yeah. And so anyway, Clayton would go get the soldering iron now, and we're gonna try to just solder from here this way. If I can at least get this part done, that'll be 2 of the 8 belts done. So at least I can say I got a 4th of it done. So yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, so my blade was rounded off, so I stopped using it. I went back to that cordless soldering iron, and I got that far, and the battery ran out, so I didn't have it on the charger, so it went out. And anyways, it's almost 2 of all 8, so roughly 25% done. I didn't realize it was this much on here. So anyhow, I'm gonna put it on the charger tomorrow. I'm gonna get some more blades so I can cut it better. And I mean, it's slowly getting there. And anyhow, we're gonna stop this project now and go feed the cows. And I think one of the feed troughs are broke, so we're gonna fix that. And then I have a couple salt blocks I'm gonna put out for them. So anyhow, we're gonna head out and take care of that. See you in a minute. We stopped messing with the baler and we came here to feed the cows, and we realized that the feed trough was messed up. So we're gonna try to do some work on it. Luckily, my son Clayton was able to jump out of the truck and run to the hay pen, or cattle pen, I'm sorry, close it, so that we're not working around a bunch of wild animals. So we're gonna just wait. It's all right. So anyway, here's the trough that got demolished, and it was put together with nails. So I'm thinking if I just turn it over and screw it in, it ought to be okay. So anyway, let's get to work. since I didn't have all my tools handy, I ended up just pulling out the spot that had nails. I just flipped the boards over. Like this right here was the top. I made it the new bottom since I don't have my hammer with me. And I screwed the bottom into the actual trough. Same thing on the bottom. And then this other board, the brace, I ended up just flipping it over and then screwing it back in. So, in the small board, like this one right here, the one that came off of there, it was so rotten that it
was just gonna fall off.
Yeah, it would just fall off. So, anyhow, Clayton, you think you can flip it over?
If we have to, we can just get one for it. It's starting to come off here.
There you go. So anyway, I think that'll be okay for now. We'll bend those nails down, yeah, we'll bend the nails back down, and I don't want the cows to get caught up on it. And so anyhow, but yeah, problem solved. Trough is good to go. Now we'll put our salt blocks out for them, and
I just want to get back in here.
Then we'll put some feet out. I know they'll be happy to get that. So let's get to that. All right, so I already threw one silver block out. This is the second one. I like to always put two of them out so they're not always fighting over it. Thank you. All right, now we'll move the truck up, and I guess there's 4 small ones in here. 5. I could sort of smell something dead. I got a faint whiff of it.
Uh-oh, that's you, Baler Trough killed him.
No. Oh well. No biggie. Alright. Now I'll get the feed. Put it out. Got this? Do what? Oh yeah. They can lick all they want in that salt block. It's good for them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bag of feed and just chunk it in there, and then I'll carry the other one in. That way, I'm not carrying it around them, and they're not quite so likely to look at this little man go. Hercules, Hercules.
I can get him as soon as I can stretch my barbed wire. I can't shoot.
It's alright.
The angle of the ditch hurts my back.
Alright, now we'll go in there and spread it out.
Back hurts.
You alright?
Going up the ditch at the angle with the bag up the view.
Oh yeah. And the calves playing. They're feeling good. They're little heifers, aren't they?
Maybe one bull calf, that one bull calf up there.
Oh yeah, this little stockier one.
That's easy to tell.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so now we'll go in the pens, open the bags. Hello, baby. Hello, 53.
Always first here.
Hello, 53. All right, buddy. Y'all wait. Alright.
That's how we dump these in like.
Just one for back. One for trough. He did so well, didn't he? Good job, Clayton. Good job. All right, so we got the 2 sulfur blocks out. We have their trough fixed, and we got the feed out. So now, I think we're ready to let them in, don't you think? What do you think? He said he's ready, folks. Open, 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 open.
Yeah.
Away they go. Yeah. Stay real still. Yeah, let's walk that way. Let's walk that way. Maybe these calves will go in. Oh, hello, sweetie. No, I don't think so. And the more we do it like this, them calves get used to going in there.
No,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
It's gotta be bigger.
Yeah. I'd like to eventually put a creek feeder out here. Only the calves can get into it when they start calving out. Yeah. All right, they got plenty of water. We put that. That's probably good enough for a couple dozen head. We'll go out here and look at see how the hay is doing. Look like it's all right. I see one bale.
The smallest rabbit is.
Still pretty wet out here. This summer I'm gonna come out here and bring some dirt, pick up all these, trying to make it where it drains better and make it where I can drive in here better. That's my plan. You never know. Things can change. You never know what tomorrow brings. Good. All right, that's good enough. Dang Corona. All right. So
Want to come in there more now? So they know where.
Yeah.
Know where they're safe.
Yeah, that's true. I need to call the feed store and see about getting this thing filled back up. It's empty.
You know how they lick that or get it out.
Huh? This right here? They lick this wheel, and as they lick it, the syrup gets stuck on it. So they just keep licking this thing. That's what I smell. It's that fish oil. But as they lick this thing like this, it brings more syrup gets on that wheel. They just kind of lick it like this.
We just need to get one like this.
Well, it's made to where if you want 4, you can have 4. But this kind of like limits how much they eat at one time.
No, wait. It takes longer for them to
True.
lick it all the way down.
Yeah. But like right now they look good. I'll find out how many gallons that feeder is. I'm not sure. I'll call the feed store where we've been getting it and ask them. It can't be more than 500 gallons. Shoot, probably more, but 200, maybe 100 gallons.
It says 201.
It says 201?
Yeah, it's right there. So I don't know what that means. Maybe it means how many gallons, but
It might mean that. See, all they do is if you're going to use this, you cut this out and you put this plate with the wheel on it on top of its place, and that's how you decide how many you want to put in there. But anyhow, well, we fixed the trough, put the sulfur blocks out, fed the cows, water looks good. The salt, the hay looks good. They still have a few days left of hay, and we're about to leave here. And yeah, they all got in the pen, every single one of them, which that's a good thing. And then now we're gonna head out and take care of some business. So